Oh, yeah. We're so live. Let's go. Okay. Why is that being weird? Bruh. The hell? Damn. Chat being weird. Hmm. Have to figure that out. Hmm. Nope, don't do that. All right. Now that we got that all done, I still do not understand why it on my end is not adjusting. Makes no sense. I'm trying to adjust the size of this thing, and it's just like, nah, bro, not happening. I'm just like, okay. I Whoa, what the heck? Why did it do that? OBS is tweaking. Hell no. What's up, Britton? Dude, why is OBS being weird? Being weird as hell. Dude, no. I don't want to do it like that. There's got to be a way I can fix this. This is going to drive me nuts. Oh, why is it doing this to me? Can confirm OBS hates me. This is great. Great entertainment. Dear OBS, please work. Sincerely, me. Oh. Alright, well, I guess fuck it, we ball. Oh, now it wants to somewhat work. Huh? Why would I want to do it like that? I just want to do it how I had it. Well, this blows. Oh well. I'm gonna have to mess with this when I get done. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I got some people on waivers, but nobody worth having. Always lovely. Trade Hub. I forgot I submitted that deal. Alright, let's see. Should be a lot more people on that trade block. That would be funny. That would be funny. Oh, I forgot I can't put all those guys on there till the 15th. Dari Moretta, nice. Crazy. Cam Smith being out is brutal. Okay. Still want Jackson Merrill. That is true. There's no, like, people worth trading for. Like, Cade Smith would be good. I don't know what they would want for him, though. Oh, yeah, dude still has 3 years of ARB left. So weird how they do these locks. It's pretty much like you have to check every week and see if somebody got unblocked or not. Josh Hader, oh no. Mike Trout being on the block is crazy. But I am not taking on that contract. J-Rod. Drake Baldwin's a good young catcher. Hey, John's here. What up, John? I'm just looking through the trade market to see if anyone that I want has become available. Not looking likely. PCA would be sick, but no chance they ever trade him. I would literally give up Joe Ryan for Hunter Green, and they won't do it. Like, I get he's untouchable, but at least let me make the offer. You know what I mean? Like, at least let me make the offer. Abner Uribe. Here we go. I don't know who I would offer for him. What about this guy? And Liam Hendricks. All right, we put in an offer for Abner Uribe at least. Jared Koenig's a good reliever too. I almost said receiver. Mason Wynn would be good. I can't believe they have him untouchable. Corbin would be awesome. Mason Miller's still out there. Let's put in an offer. Let's throw Taj Bradley at him. Taj Bradley and... Nope. I like Sands. I'm not going to throw him in there. I like Graterol too. Screw it. We'll throw Liam Hendricks in there too. Let's at least offer it. We can at least always offer it and see what happens. So we got 3 deals out right now. Royce Lewis for Dennis Santana and Joey Bart. Emmanuel Rodriguez, which actually... throw in David Banuelos too. Rodriguez and Liam Hendricks for Uribe. And then Bradley and Hendricks for Mason Miller. I'm not confident they're going to accept those offers, but at least they're out there. Is the way I look at it. All right. Said Dexter Morgan was the next start, so we are 10 days away of gameplay from being able to trade everybody. So this is a critical series against the Royals here because the Royals are in first place of the division. So that's going to be fun. Let me check to see how these March Madness games are going before we get going. Let's see. All right, Michigan State blowing out North Dakota State. Shocker. All right, UNC's not on for another 20 minutes. Hell yeah. Let's do this. All right. Britton says he's playing Virginia in the college baseball semifinals. Nice, dude. Virginia's not an easy out. So good luck with that. You're conflicted about the standings? Honestly, I don't blame you. Is it going to let me? Ah, bastard. It's not what I wanted. I mean, I guess that will do. It's not ideal. I'd rather it be like this. Nothing, top of the third. Nice. Okay, how about we put that there? This. Here. Nope. Yep. Like, nope. I know. Don't gotta be like that. Ha-ha! Finally! I've been trying to catch you boys all day! There! Jesus, it finally worked. Alright. Now I can finally lock in. That was driving me nuts. We're at home, too. We got our boy Dexter Morgan on the mound here. We're going to be facing Seth Lugo, who's been pretty fucking good so far. Why is Lefty Johnson in the 8-hole? Who fucked with my lineups? Why has CPU got to mess with my lineups? They are the way they are for a reason. Did it mess with my rotation and bullpen? No. Caglio needs to be in against right-handed pitchers. Don't know how many times I need to tell you that. Adley Rutschman's not hitting leadoff. Where is he? Gardner's on the bench. I think not. Gardner, Buxton. Rutschman, McGriff. Cags. Actually, do Johnson, McGriff, Cags. That should be the right-handed lineup. Left-handed lineup. Wait a minute here. Yeah, that's better. How about them apples? Player status check? I got you. Give me 1 second. Gardner, Buxton, Rutschman, McGriff, Davis, Spears. Yeah. There we go. All right. Bear McGriff is batting .229. He has 12 homers, 38 RBIs. Let's see. He has 3 triples, 11 doubles. He has how many stolen bases? Am I blind? So I see stolen base percentage. Where's his stolen bases? There you go. He has 12 stolen bases on the year. 296 OBP. Not bad at all for Bear. He's played in 61 games already as well. Britton, I know you'll ask, so I'll read yours too. So Britton's batting .265. He has 6 home runs, 27 RBIs. Let's see. Played in 59 games, 14 doubles, 4 triples, 10 stolen bases, batting .265 with a .314 on-base percentage. Doing pretty good. Hell yeah. All right, let's run it. Let's do this thing. Ain't too bad indeed, fellas. I agree. Welcome to Flag on the Take Park. Here is the first place Kansas City Royals at 41-22 are in town to face the Cobras at 39-25. The Cobras are 2.5 games out of first place here as we got the storylines heading into today's game. Seth Lugo's been dominant on the mound as of lately. Lane Johnson's been hot. Bear McGriff's getting hot. He's batting .354 over his last 14 games. Vinny Pasquantino's leading the league in home runs with 20 home runs already in the beginning of June here. No one gives a fuck about Noah Cameron. Jonathan India, nobody gives a fuck about him either. The Royals, their last 11 games, have 7.5 runs, batting .324 as a team. And the Cobras, their last 4, have 6 runs a game as well. There's the league news for anyone who cares. Farm report. Let's see. Hot at the plate. It's locked in. Quality bat. Locked in. Hot at the plate. Solid contributor. Hot at the plate. Hot at the plate. Hey now, boys. Alright, so for the Royals, Seth Lugo's hot right now. Nice. Strom's going to be available. Steves is up. Ursig should be available. Mears is up. Lynch is up. Schreiber's probably down. Let's see here. Graterol's up. He's going to pitch. Coulombe's ready to go. Kopech's ready to go. Jalen Beeks is pretty gassed. Jake Cousins also pretty gassed. Taylor Rogers is ready to go. Sands is pretty gassed. And Burr's available to go. So, 3 guys down in the bullpen today. Not a good look for the squad. Let's get this thing going. But first, I need a sip of water because my voice sounds like shite. Alright. We're live here at Flag on the Take Park. The Royals versus the Cobras in a battle of the AL Central elitist. As they have Dexter Morgan on the mound today, making his 13th appearance of the season. 67 in the third innings, 4.68 ERA, 49 strikeouts. Not really producing strikeout-wise. As Bobby Witt Jr. digs into the box here. As this series is pretty critical here. And we're underway with a called strike for Dexter Morgan. So the Cobras have the #1 wildcard seed in the American League. And that is because the Royals are in first place in the AL Central. So this is going to be a dogfight today. And Bobby Witt goes down on 3 pitches to start the game. Oh, man. And here's the Royals lineup today as they got Witt, Pasquatch, Garcia, Larnach, Starling Martes at DH with India, Isbell, Salvador Perez still behind the plate, and Lane Thomas rounding out the starting 9 today for the Royals. As the Pasquatch digs in here. John says, let's go double play Dexter. I completely agree. Dexter's been on a bit of a cold streak here lately. Looking to bounce back here as he falls behind quickly 0-2 to the Pasquatch. Dexter Morgan, the long, lanky left-hander, has elite stuff, but he has no fucking clue where it's going every time he throws it, which gets him in trouble as Lefty Johnson makes a great defensive play there to rob Pasquantino of a base hit. Hefty Lefty not known for the defense, but he put it on display there. Look at that dive to his right. What a snag from Lefty. Got his big ass up and got Pasquantino out at first as Maikel Garcia digs into the box here. And Morgan gets ahead of him 0-1. Holy fucking shit! He absolutely fucking killed that ball. There was never a doubt as Maikel Garcia just put his nuts on the table and hit the absolute living fuck out of that fastball and gives the Royals a quick 1-0 lead here in the top of the first as Dexter Morgan thought he had a breezy first inning and Maikel Garcia said, nada! As he absolutely fucking spits on that fastball right there. Never a doubt either. Good God. I can see why they extended him. Never a doubt. And the Royals are now leading 1-0. Trevor Larnach digs in here. He takes strike 1 from Morgan, who's looking to bounce back and limit the damage here as he gets a weak fly ball out there to Bear McGriffin center. He's got plenty of time. He brings it in. The Cobras are down 1-0 already thanks to Maikel Garcia's pimp shot. Here's a replay of it. Cobras get their chance to answer when we come back. On the mound today, we have Seth Lugo, who has 6 wins in the American League so far this year. So a good year so far for Seth Lugo, considered one of the better pitchers of this pitching staff. As Gavin Gardner digs into the box here. Lugo, he's working with a slurve, a 4-seam, a sinker, a cutter, and a circle change. Not going to overpower guys, but he has nasty stuff if you let him get comfortable. As Gardner gets a ride on one early. And Gardner, first pitch swinging, first pitch base hit for Gavin Gardner. John's trying to put his IRL fanboy in a box. That's kind of a tough situation here as we're facing his favorite team. And then Britton says it's 10-7, bottom of the 8th here. High scoring affair over in his game. As Gardner quickly takes a lead over there at first. And he's testing out old man Salvador Perez as he's on his way to second. He's in there easily with the stolen base. His 13th of the year. Byron Buxton digs into the box here. Arguably the hottest hitter on the roster right now for the Cobras. As he takes ball 1. Royals 41-22 heading into today. They are first in the Central, 2.5 games ahead of the Cobras. As Buxton takes ball 2 there on a slurve. And Buxton hits the ball. That's going to get through. And we're going to have a tied ball game as Gardner's rounding third. And he's going to get uncontested to the plate. And just like that, the Cobras, 2 hitters in, have already tied the game back up thanks to Byron Buxton's clutch single. Hey, what up, Jordan? Buxton, he's leading off at first base, but he looks like he's not going to be staying there for long as Lugo checks him back to the bag here. Buxton, an old man himself, doesn't give a fuck about Salvador Perez back there. And there he goes, he's going for second. Rutschman takes, Perez fires, it's not even close. And Buxton trades places with Gardner. You see, Buxton gets a great jump there, and with that kind of speed, it does not matter the pop time. As Adley Rutschman has a great chance here to give the Cobras the lead here in a critical battle against the Royals. And Rutschman, he gives that ball a ride. If it gets down, it's going to be a run. It is going to be a run. Buxton's coming around. Rutschman, that's going to be their version of a Fenway single. As Buxton's going to come around to score from second. The Cobras are going to have the lead thanks to Adley Rutschman as he absolutely spits on this fastball here from Seth Lugo. Look at that hit from Rutschman. That's our catcher. As hefty Lefty Johnson digs into the box here. Batting a .194, not even hitting his fucking weight for his batting average, but he is known for his power as he has 9 home runs on the season so far this year. Hefty Lefty could really bust this game wide open here if he could just find a way to make contact here. As he takes ball 2. Lefty Johnson in those cool-ass fucking Griffey cleats in a 2-0 count here. He's looking to come unglued on the first pitch he sees for a strike. He swings. Oh, he fucking chops it. That might be a double play. They don't even attempt to throw to second. Johnson's out at first, and Rutschman moves up to second. And here's the starting 9 for the Cobras today for manager Percy McKee. He's got Gardner, Buxton, Rutschman, Hefty Lefty cleanup, Captain Bear McGriff, Cagg, Spears, Spencer, and Britton McMahon riding out the 9th here for the starting 9 for the Cobras. As hitting Captain Bear McGriff digs into the box here. Don't be fooled by that 229 average. He has been hot in the past 2 weeks. Oh, he's looking to continue that, but I think he just got under it. Rutschman's tagging up from second here. That's a good throw. He's out. He's just barely in there. Jordan says he loves the energy. Appreciate that. We try to provide good commentary around here. As the Cobra Mafia man digs into the box here. Oh, he gives that thing a ride. That might get down. It does. Caggs drives in a run. He's going for 2. Caggs has a stand-up double. Q John in the chat saying the Cobra Mafia man as the Cobras are up 3-1 here in the first, jumping all over Seth Lugo and showing him who the real daddy is. As the Cobras, they said, fuck that, man, when they went down 1-0 in the top of the first, and they have jumped out to a 3-1 lead here all over Seth Lugo. And now the nicest mustache in Major League Baseball, Connor Spears digs into the box here. He takes strike 1 from Lugo. And he gives it a fucking ride! He said nice mustache, how about a nicer homer? As that is no doubt to left field. And Connor Spears busts this game wide open. Busted just like my bracket, and it is 5-1 here in the bottom of the first for the Cobras. A nice mustache with a nicer hit. And Seth Lugo has no fucking clue what's happening here, as his 2.4 ERA is guaranteed to balloon after this inning. Holy fuck, the Cobras have jumped all over him. Brady with the Cobra strike, yes sir, as Nicholas Spencer digs in here. And he should not have fucking swung at that. I'm doing good, Brady. How are you? And I appreciate the compliment on the jersey. UNC plays tonight in March Madness. As Spencer lays that one off. Seth Lugo's ERA is busted. My bracket's busted. We're having a hell of a time. The Cobras bust this game open. We're just busting everywhere. Pause. As Spencer is going to weakly fly out to right field here. But the Cobras are getting it done here in the bottom of the first, jumping all over Seth Lugo. It's 5-1 here when we come back. I knew Jordan would have a good reaction to that. I said that just because I knew you were in here, Jordan. I just wanted to see your reaction. I literally said that because I knew you would have a funny reaction to it. Oh, fuck. Marte gives that ball a ride. McGriff looks like he's going to get under it, and he reels it in for out one. One pitch, one out here in the second. As Jonathan India digs in here. And he laces that one, but it's right at McMahon. 100 miles an hour, but he hits it right into the shortstop. And it's 2 pitches, 2 outs for Dexter Morgan here. As Kyle Isbell digs into the box here. And he takes strike one. 100 on the black. And he's swinging. He's going to pop that one up. McGriff's got a long way to go. He's not going to get there. Fields it off the wall. Isbell's going to have a comfortable double here. It is a 2-out double here for Kyle Isbell. And Dexter Morgan, who thought he had a quick inning ahead of him, is now potentially in trouble with a runner on second here. And the ever-veteran future Hall of Famer Salvador Perez in the box here. Salvador Perez, the aforementioned future Hall of Famer. Easily the captain of this baseball club. And he takes strike 3 to end the inning. And Dexter Morgan gets into trouble, gets out of trouble. The Royals go out with a whimper. The Cobras, it's 5-1, and the Sticks are coming back up when we come back. Britton McMahon digs into the box here, the number 9 hitter. He's swinging. He's got a base hit. First pitch swinging. First pitch base hit for McMahon. And he's on first. Lugo had a really bad first inning there. Now he's got a leadoff runner already on first base. And it's somebody who does not enjoy being at first base. He said, fuck that, man. He's going for second. Perez is going to not throw him out. McMahon's in there safely. Kevin Gardner digs into the box here. Looking for another RBI. He takes that one for a ball. I don't know why the fuck we're zooming in on the umpire. It's not about him. Gardner in the 2-0 count. Favorable situation here. And he unfortunately just gets under that, but it should be enough to move the runner over. McMahon's going. He's testing the strength. He's going to get in there safely. McMahon moves up to third. Byron Buxton digs into the box here. The hottest hitter on the team right now. And he's looking for more RBIs here. And he's going to get it. He'll be thrown out at first. 118 off the bat right at Jonathan India, but that will bring McMahon in from third. And the Cobras extend the lead 6-1 as Adley Rutschman digs into the box here. He damn near gets hits on the first pitch of the game. Or the at-bat. Jesus fucking Christ. Lugo taking his sweet time. Rutschman fouls it off. Any fucking day now. And it's ball 2. Rutschman battling back. Rutschman, he's going to weakly ground that to third. Garcia's going to have it in plenty of time. And the Cobras, they get one more here to make it a 6-1 game heading into the third inning here when we come back. As Lane Thomas digs in here. And the UNC game has begun, so I'm going to pull that up on my iPad because I am wearing the jersey for an obvious reason here. We should win tonight, but just in case. You never know. Where can I set this up? Let's sit right there. Oh, yeah, it will. Hell yeah. That's perfect. All right, there we go. All right, game set up. We're set up. Let's kick some ass, boys. As Dexter Morgan's back on the mound here. He's got a low pitch count and a lot of run support. So I got a feeling that he's going to really go at these guys here. As he's up 0-2 quickly here on Lane Thomas. And Lane takes ball one. And Lane pops it straight up as Hefty Lefty's going to get under it. His slow ass took his sweet time, but still plenty of time. And that's the first out here for Dexter Morgan. Bobby Witt Jr. digs into the box here. And he takes strike one. Morgan's sitting 100 here today. He's pretty juiced up for the start, it seems. And Witt Jr., he's going to ground out to Gardner, but Witt's really fast. Gardner still gets him in time. John says, heck yeah, we taking the crown. You can bet your candy ass we're going to. As we get another look here, this amazing play from Gardner here, who had to range to his right and still throw out the ever-speedy Bobby Witt. Not an easy play from Gardner there. As UNC fucking sucks. He gives that one a ride. McMahon's too short, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Again, another 2-out hit given up here by Dexter. So Dexter, it appears, he can get to 2 strikes, no questions asked. But he struggles when he gets to 2 outs for some reason. As Garcia takes strike 1 there. And he fouls off the fastball. Appeared to be a little late on the fastball there, so I got a feeling another one's coming here. John said he picked VCU. He just broke my heart because he just stabbed me in the back. As Bear McGriff fields the ball, and now the Royals have strung together back-to-back hits here. As Trevor Larnach digs in here, the cleanup hitter. As he swings through a curveball. Takes ball 1 there. And he absolutely rips that one. Oh no! Buxton can't get to that. That's going to be at least 1. He's coming around. It's going to be close. That's going to cost him 2 runs. Byron Buxton can't get that one, and 2 runs are going to come in on the double here. If you get another look, Buxton absolutely sells out for it. He just cannot make the play. Bear McGriff has to come over from center field to get the ball in, and that's going to be a 2-run double here in the third. Dexter giving up his 3rd earned run here in this game as Starling Marte digs into the box. And he takes strike 1. He fouls off. He's quickly again 0-2. See if Morgan can get out of this. Keep the damage under control. He cannot, not yet. Morgan, he kicks, he fires. He gets Marte to strike out swinging. Royals get 2 back here. They cut the deficit to 3. It's 6-3. Flag on the Tape Network when we come back. Dude, UNC's losing as we go to the under 16 timeout. Unreal. Hefty Lefty Johnson digs in here looking for his 10th home run of the season. He's still batting a $194. Hefty Johnson probably can't even remember the last time he weighed a $194. And he checks that one. Would have been a good hit there, but for some reason he check swung, and it's 0-1. And he weakly grounds out to the Pasquatch here. Lugo gets an easy first out. As Captain Bear McGriff's Ursa Major, known to some, steps in here. And he takes ball one. Bear McGriff, second on the Cobras with 34 runs scored this season. And Bear McGriff just gives that one a ride into the alley. That's going to be at least 2. He's got the wheels for 3. He's on his horse. But he's going to stay at 2. And I have a feeling I know why he's going to stay at second base here with his 12th double of the season. An opposite field double for the hitting captain, Ursa Major. Oh man, I think I might be right on why he stayed at second. And he almost got picked off there. I got a feeling he stayed at second because it might be easier for him to just steal third. There he goes! Perez fires, not even close. I think Griff steals third for his 13th stolen base of the year. That might as well have been a triple. Look at those wheels, man. Unstoppable on the base pass. What an absolute menace. As now Jack Caglione has an RBI opportunity. And Caglione gives it a ride. That's going to bring in McGriff. And the Cobra Mafia man drives in his second RBI of the day. And the Cobras get one back here. Jack Caglione, man, what an acquisition that's been for the Cobras. Ever since he's been acquired, he has been on fire, and he chases Seth Lugo from the game. That's going to be all from Lugo as the manager comes out to the mound. Lugo, considered one of the best pitchers of the staff, looked like one of the shittiest pitchers of the staff. He can't get out of the third inning when we come back. And Ryan Berger is going to come in and try and stop the bleeding here with his 3.18 ERA. This is his 19th appearance of the season, and I'm sure the Royals are going to look to get some innings out of him today. As Connor Spears digs in here. And he swings and he fights it off. Berger's working with a 5-pitch mix here. A 4-seam, a slider, sweeper, changeup, and a sinker. And it doesn't matter as Connor Spears gets a base hit here. 114 off the bat off of that slider. And the Cobras with one out are cooking as Nicholas Spencer digs in here. Oh, he nearly gets hit on the first one. Spencer, arguably the best defender on this team. The 8-hole hitter per usual.
Back outside.
But he has been hot lately here. As his last 7 games, he's batting a cool .318 batting average. And Spencer, he's going to pop that one up. And I don't think Cags has the wheels to tag up here. He's not going to go for it. And that's going to be 2 down here to bring McMahon to the plate. And speaking of McMahon, here he is. He's 1 for 1 today with a single. And McMahon takes ball 1. McMahon takes ball 2. I'm shocked they didn't challenge that. And McMahon, unfortunately, is going to pop that one up. And Berger's going to limit the damage to 1 run here in the bottom of the 3rd. But Caglione, the Cobra Mafia man, adds 1 on here for the Cobras. It's 7-3. Flag on a Take Sports Network when we come back. Dude, Tar Heels are still losing. What the fuck? Jonathan India digs in here. And he's looking to get something started a little earlier than 2 outs here for the Royals. The Royals have really only gotten to Dexter with 2 outs here. Dexter, this guy is beaming with potential, if you ask me. Hard-throwing left-hander, 6'9", and very intimidating presence on the mound. He just really needs to lock in on the command. As India's going to get another base hit here. And the Royals must have heard the commentary team because they have something cooking here. With nobody out, they get the leadoff man on. As there's strike 1 here to Isbell. Isbell damn near got hit by the pitch, and he fouls it off. Oh, almost strike 3, just off the plate. Double play Dexter, looking to induce one here. Let's see if he can. Holy fuck, that got crushed. Bear McGriff's going to have to get on his horse. This might bring in the runner from first. McGriff on his horse. The runner from first is going to score with ease, as that is an RBI double for Kyle Isbell, who has been fucking us up today, as Morgan gives up another run here. There's no outs here. I don't think Percy wants to go to the bullpen in the 4th, but he will to preserve the lead. As one pitch, that's going to get a fly out. I don't think he's running on McGriff. He's not. McGriff has a cannon. That's the first out of the inning here. As Morgan, he cannot let this lineup turn over with a runner on base. That's not going to do well for him against Bobby Witt. As Hefty can't get that. Are they going to send the runner? They hold the runner at 3rd. Hefty cuts it off. And we got runners on the corners here with the lineup turned over. As Bobby Witt Jr. digs in here, and they might look to intentionally walk him. They're not. They'd rather go at Witt here. Let's see. And Witt pops it up. Buxton's not going to be able to get there to that. Witt gives that one a ride. To right field, Buxton. Buxton's got it. The runner's going home. Buxton throws, and the runner's safe on that weak-ass throw. As the Royals score their 5th run of the game to get them to with 2. Bobby Witt pumped up to drive the run in as the Pasquatch here digs in. Potential steal situation here. Morgan paints one on the black. He chucks over to first. Runner back in time. As he's way out in front there, Dexter 0-2. And Dexter punches out the Pasquatch looking, and he limits the damage. As the Cobras still have the lead with a chance to add on here when we come back. How is it 13-13 at the end of 12? That's crazy. Burger digs in here for another inning of work. And Gardner just pops that one up, as that's going to be a lazy fly ball there from Gardner. He's pissed about it.
Up next for the Cobras.
Byron Buxton digs into the box here. 7-5 score here. Buxton, he's looking to add on some runs. As he takes strike 1. Buxton, a 2-time All-Star. Should be more than 2 times, but he's just been so injured in his career. Ultra talent, the problem is staying on the field as he gives that ball a ride here. He's back to the warning track, and he catches it right in front of the wall. Buxton gave that ball a ride, but just not enough to get it out here as Adley Brunchman digs in here. And he gives that one a ride. I don't think center fielder's going to get to that one. He doesn't. It's off the wall. Rutzman's going to have a stand-up double here with 2 outs. Rutzman 100 off the bat for his 15th double of the season. With his torpedo bat, gives that thing an absolute ride. As that's going to bring Lefty Johnson to the plate, the cleanup hitter here. This would be a great time for Lefty's 10th homer of the season. And he checks the swing on that one. That lagged like a mofo. Lefty gives it a ride. He heard the commentary team. 103 off the bat. You can kiss that bitch goodbye. 454 to dead center as Hefty Lefty has his 10th of the year and doubles the Cobras' lead from 2 to 4. 103 off the bat for his 10th bomb of the year. As Hefty Lefty, that's why he is the cleanup man for situations like that. Let's look at this swing here from Lefty. Just absolutely fucking comes unglued on that sweeper. And there was never a doubt. Hits it off the tiki bar out there in center field. And the Cobras are back up to a 4-run advantage with Ursa Major digging in here. As Ursa Major takes ball 1. Ursa Major, he's 1 for 2 with a double today. Batting .231 on the season. Watch out for him. He is hot right now. As Ursa takes ball 2. Ursa 17 for 48 his last 14. That's a .354 batting average. Holy fuck, he's hot. And he takes ball 3. They do not want to walk this guy. This walk will turn into a triple. I can promise you that. Oh, and he walked him on 4. Bear McGriff gets a walk with 2 outs. Something tells me this walk's going to turn into a triple as Jack Caglione digs in here. Caglione 2 for 2. He has been scorching hot today as McGriff is back in safely. I got a feeling that walk's going to turn into a triple with a guy with speed like that over there at first. Ursa Major takes off. Perez throws from his knees. It wasn't even close. Ursa Major looking to turn that walk into a triple. Here he goes. Again, not even close on the throw from Perez. And Ursa Major, with his 15th stolen base of the year, is now standing on 3rd. As Jack Caglione, with a 1-1 count, has a great opportunity here to drive in another run. And he does not! Hits it to 3rd base. Garcia has it and throws him out over there at 1st. Cobras add on 2 thanks to Hefty Lefty's absolute pimp shot here. It's 9-5. Dexter Morgan's taking the bump again. Cobras on top. I love this team. We are the new Bronx Bombers. Facts, bro. We got to come up with a name besides Bronx Bombers. Because that name's already taken. We got to come up with a name like that for us. As Michael Garcia digs in here, he's 2 for 2 on the day. Percy McKay, he wants Dexter to get through 5 today. He wants him to get the win. But he will not sacrifice the team in order to let that happen. So let's see if Dexter can do that for himself. And that's not a good start as Michael Garcia lines in a single to center field here. John says, basically, Ursa Major's Gerard Dyson with good hitting. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. He's got the speed. He's got the defense. He's got a shit ton of power, too. Ursa Major's pretty much Pete Crow Armstrong, now that I think about it. And he swings through a fastball there. And he fouls that one off. Oh, you're all good, Gavin? What's up, brother? According to the game, the Royals are scoring 7.5 runs a game. I think that's like during their win streak, because they're on a massive win streak right now. No, that should have been strike 3. And he punches him out on strike 3. Down goes Trevor Larnach. Dexter Morgan here. A 4 1/3. He could really use a double play here. Let's see if he can get it. He throws over to first. Garcia's back in time. And he gets... Oh, that's a bloop single that's going to get down. McGriff gets to it quickly. Garcia's going to 3rd. McGriff throws. And Garcia gets in. Starling Marte gets a single, allowing Michael Garcia to go 1st to 3rd there as Jonathan India digs in here. And Jonathan India, he has been hot lately. Double play Dexter could really use one of his nicknames here. He really does not want to give up any more runs, as there's 2 strikes quickly on India. And he punches out Jonathan India on 3 pitches. His 6th strikeout of the day. And here's the usage breakdown for Dexter Morgan here. Pretty even splits besides the obvious with his fastball. As Kyle Isbell digs in here. Isbell's been doing good today. Oh, that's a bullshit call, but we will take it. And there's ball one. This more than likely is going to be the end of the line here for Dexter Morgan. Let's see. Oh, he takes ball two. He gets him to pop it up. Settles underneath of it, and he's got it. The Cobras, they lead 9-5. The Royals made noise but couldn't get any home. When we come back, the Royals, their last 10 games, they are 9-1. Holy fuck. They beat the Yankees 21-2? What the fuck? Jeez Louise, guys. Connor Spears digs in here. And he takes ball one. Daniel Lynch the fourth and Stephen Kolak warming up in that Royals bullpen. As I think manager Percy McKay is also going to go to the bullpen here. Unfortunately for him, he has a pretty tired bullpen. That's not looking good for him. So it looks like he's going to have to bring the long man here. Ryan Bird's going to get hot here. Or maybe he'll let Dexter continue in the sixth. We'll see. John says he is so conflicted, and I don't blame you, brother. Oh, and there's a weak ground out from Spears. Pasquatch can't handle it. Spears damn near beats it out, but the pitcher covers the bag. Nicholas Spencer digging in here. And he takes ball one. Berger's pretty much gone all he can go here. He's really starting to fatigue, and it's starting to show with his command, as that's a 2-0 count here to Nicholas Spencer, a guy they should be going right at. And he floats one in there, but Spencer fouls it off. And Spencer gives that one a ride. The right fielder gets there just in the nick of time. As Britton McMahon digs in here. The Royals would love for Berger to get one more out here. And McMahon looks like he's going to give it to him. The center field tracks it, and he's got it in plenty of time. Cobras are quiet in this half of the inning. Looks like Dexter Morgan's coming back out to the mound here. We're going to the sixth when we come back. So it looks like Dexter Morgan's going to stay in here to face Salvador Perez, but that reliever is warm in the bullpen there. So it seems like Morgan's going to have a very short leash here. Let's see. He gets strike two on Perez. And he gets strike three on Perez. Perez goes down looking on 3 pitches. As Morgan racks up his 7th strikeout of the day, and Lane Thomas digs in here. And he takes the low strike one. He disagrees. Let's see it. And he would be correct, and that's now ball one. And Thomas is going to pop that one up. Morgan's going to get a second out here this inning, as Spencer catches that one. And the ever-dangerous Bobby Witt Jr. digs into the box here. He takes strike one from Morgan. And he pops that one up. Morgan looking to get through 6 here. That would be impressive. And he's going to get it as Wick strikes out on a curveball. Morgan with a quiet 6 there. The Cobras still lead 9-5 when we come back. It's going to be Gardner, Buxton, Rutschman. North Carolina's winning by 6 with 8 minutes to go in the first half. And Gardner digs into the box here.
Number 30.
Berger's going to stay out on the mound. I'm quite surprised. He looked pretty fatigued last inning. And they're going to regret that decision as that ball, oh, it hooks foul. I thought Gardner was going to make him pay with a leadoff double. And he's going to make him not pay with a leadoff line out to Jonathan India as Byron Buxton steps into the box. And Buxton, perfect stat, but it's right at Bobby Witt Jr., who throws him out in time. 113 off the bat, but he hit it right at Bobby Witt. And now Adley Rutschman digs in here, 2 for 3 today with an RBI and 2 runs scored. Berger, is he going to complete a 3rd inning of work? And he is, as Rutschman weakly grounds that one to Witt, who has plenty of time to throw Rutschman out. A very quick 1-2-3 inning here for Berger. And the Royals get their bats right back up to bat here when we come back. Morgan, I think this is his last batter here. He's going to stay in to face the lefty Pasquatch. And Pasquatch's going to give that one a ride. This looks like it's going to be a mistake for manager Percy McKay as that ball gets down, and it's a ground rule double. And yup, you can bet your ass that's the end of the line here. Percy McKay's seen enough here from his left-hander. 6+ innings of work here for Dexter Morgan. He gives up quite a few runs, but gives the manager some length with a tired bullpen. As Ryan Burr's going to come in here, try and get the Cobras out of the jam. Longman Ryan Burr's in here, making his 18th appearance of the season. He has a 5.06 ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit here. He's ready to roll. Taylor Rogers and Michael Kopech are both up in that Cobras bullpen here in case shit goes south here for Burr. As Burr throws ball 1 here to Garcia. Burr, he's going to have to face 3 batters here. Oh, is that one's going to be off the wall? Is that... He's tall enough to make the catch. He's trying for 3rd, and he goes back to 2nd. As that could have been bad, but Spears just tall enough here with his nice-ass mustache to make that catch. Johnson State, the Kansas State girls basketball team is in postseason play here. That's going to get a hell yeah from me too, brother. As Trevor Larnock digs into the box here. And old Spears got a bad jump. He might be able to get there. No, not in time. Makes a hell of an effort out there. And Larnock, he fouls that one off as well. And he's going to hit that one hard in the air, but it looks like it's not going to have enough. It looks like McGriff's going to get under it. He's got it. Runner's going to 3rd. McGriff with a long throw. That'd be impressive. Not going to get the runner at 3rd. Completely understandable there. That was a very long throw as Starling Marte digs in here. They're going to have to go right at him here because the ever-hot Jonathan India's on deck, and there's ball 1 there for Burr. There's strike 1. That runner on 3rd will not count towards Burr. That's going to count towards Morgan should he score. Burr trying to help his homie out and prevent that from happening. Let's see. Oh, just fouls that one off. Oh, should have been strike 3. Does not get the call. And he's going to lace that, but it's right at Gardner, who fields it on a hop. Throws out Marte at first, and Berg gets out of the jam without giving up a run here as the Cobras keep the lead 9-5. And that's going to bring in Daniel Lynch the 4th here. We're going to simulate this real quick. Ryan Burr's going to stay in here. He is the long man. It is not a safe situation, so I have a feeling he's going to try and provide some length, but it looks like he's going to provide a leadoff double instead to Jonathan India, and that's going to get by Buxton. Is India going to go 3 is the question. He's trying it. Gardner's going to try and hose him, and that's not going to work. A leadoff triple for Jonathan India, his first of the season. Britton asked what he missed. He just saw a leadoff triple there. And the Cobras looking to hang on. They're going to bring the infield in here. They do not want this to become a safe situation if it doesn't have to be. And that's going to get by Spencer. That's going to be the end of the line for Ryan Burr here as he goes an inning plus, but unfortunately gives up a run. Percy McKay's seen enough here. He's going to the left-hander. But first, going to be a mound visit here. Going to buy some time here for Kulo to get warm. And McKay's going to make the decision anyways here. He's going to go to Dan Kulo, his trusted lefty here. Now with it being a safe situation. That's enough for Burr here. Provided some length here, but he is responsible for the runner on first. As the trusted veteran Danny Coulomb checks in here to make his 27th appearance of the season, rocking a 1.52 ERA for the Cobras. Easily their most trusted lefty out of that bullpen. And it looks like Danny Coulomb's going to finish warming up here real quick. Coulomb near the end of the line of his career, but he's just as good as ever here with a 1.52 ERA. Chat, how are we feeling about the game so far today against the Royals as Coulomb warms up here? North Carolina's up by 8, for those who were wondering. Coulomb looks hot. He's throwing a strike on every pitch. Coulomb's ready. Oh, he gets one more? Hell yeah. Always end on a fastball. Coulomb's ready to roll. As the dangerous veteran, future Hall of Famer Salvador Perez digs into the box here. Coulomb, I got a feeling, is looking for a double play here. Let's see. Strike 2. Jesus fucking Christ, that's not a double play. That is an absolute fucking piss missile from Salvador Perez, who hits it 445 feet to dead center. And the Royals are within 1 as Danny Coulomb, the most trusted lefty in this pen, gives it up an absolute piss missile to Salvador Perez, unfortunately for the Cobras. Coulomb looking to limit the damage here. The Cobras only have a 1-run advantage here in the 8th inning. And I got a feeling that's going to be enough to get Graterol up in the bullpen. Graterol's starting to stretch and throw out there. Coulomb nearly bounces back. And Coulomb bounces back with a strikeout of Lane Thomas. As the MVP candidate Bobby Witt Jr. digs into the box here. That guy is one swing away from tying this game with the amount of power that this guy has. As Coulomb paints the corner here. Coulomb goes right at Witt. He punches him out. Witt doesn't believe that's strike 3. He's asking for a challenge. And he is incorrect. That holds up for strike 3. Danny Coulomb with back-to-back Ks. As the dangerous New Jersey Italian, the Vinny Pasquantino, digs in here. And he takes strike one.
Nope.
36,000 in attendance today for this battle of first place as Pasquantino fouls it off. He fouls that one off too. Coulomb gives up the homer but bounces back with 3 straight strikeouts to keep the lead for the Cobras. It's now a 1-run lead instead of a 3-1. We got a fucking great ball game on our hands here, folks. It's 9-8, bottom of the 8th when we come back. Carlos Estevez is going to come in here for the Royals, and it looks like he wants to keep this thing close. As Connor Spears digs into the box here. Looks like it's going to be Graterol's 9th inning here. And Spears doubles the lead! Gets them their insurance run they need with an absolute pimp job to left field. And Oppo Taco, 444 feet from Connor Spears, his second of the day. Connor Spears did not give a fuck and absolutely pissed on the first pitch he saw from Estevez. As the Cobras have their insurance run that they so desperately needed. And it's going to be Graterol's 9th here. And here comes Graterol on for the save. 9 for 12 in save opportunities. His 30th appearance of the season already. He's rocking a 1.48 ERA. Graterol promoted to closer halfway through the season here. As Michael Garcia digs in. Graterol, he is a little bit tired, but he is on for the save here. And he desperately has that insurance run that every closer loves to have. As he's up quickly 0-2 here on Michael Garcia. And Garcia hits it weakly. McMahon's got to get to it quickly. He does. He throws. He gets him at third. Garcia's fast, but he was just slow there. As Graterol gets out number 1. As Trevor Larnach digs in here. And he swings through strike 1. There's a called strike 2. And Graterol gets him to swing through strike 3. Graterol with 2 quick outs here. Starling Marte digs in here as the final hope for the Royals. And he takes strike 1. He fouls off strike 2. And he just fouls it off. I don't know if Buxton's going to be able to get there for the end of the game. He's not. Graterol gets him to foul it off. Marte not going down without a fight. And he hits it to Hefty Lefty. He's got plenty of time. He steps on first, and the Cobras win the ball game 10-8. A hell of a game from the Purple Cobras. Dexter Morgan's going to get the win here. The bullpen hangs on for the save with Boostar Graterol. The Cobras bats bail them out here against the Royals as they dig in closer to taking back first place from the Royals in the Central. Man, Connor Spears, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Lefty Johnson with 2 RBIs. Adley Rutschman with 2 RBIs. The boys came to play. Dexter Morgan, 8 strikeouts. Good game, boys. Good game. And we have Abner Uribe in our bullpen. Abner Uribe is our new closer. Holy shit, we have Abner Uribe. That dude I thought was going to be too expensive for our blood. And man, he is here. So Graterol is going to lose his closer role, but he's going to be a hell of a setup man for us. Who's going to get sent down? It's going to be... I might just DFA Taylor Rogers, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to get anything for him. I got to see what the bullpen looks like. Uribe is absolutely the new closer without a shadow of a doubt. Graterol is going to be a setup man. Uribe is going to be the closer. So, looks like... Sands is good. Kopech's good. Rogers is a lefty. Beeks is a lefty. So it's either Burr or Cousins. And it looks like it's going to be Burr here. I know he's been the setup guy, but... Or the long man. But, got to do what we got to do. And if he won't accept the assignment, I'm just going to DFA him. Burr's down in the minors. Let's freaking go, dude. Need a new closing pitcher prospect. That'll work. There we go. That'll work. Gives us more people to trade as well, which is nice. All right. That's an elite closer that we needed there, and we got. All right, let's set some scouting assignments here. I'm just trying to scout a bunch of random positions here. All right. We need to try and win this game because it is against the Royals, who are in first place. Matt Strom's on the bump here trying to get the save. Let's see if we can go to the bench here. We're facing a lefty. I really don't want to have him bat. I might be able to put Cags in here. But to make it lefty-lefty, though, I'll do Royce Lewis. Because we really need this. We really need this. Oh, ball one. Gets by him there. Let's see if he'll let him steal. He's going. Oh, he got it. He got it. The infield's in here. He gets it down. He's breaking for the plate. He's out. Gardner's just too slow. Nearly in. And that's going to do it here. A hell of an effort here. Ballsy play. And the Royals need one more out here. As that was the last gasp. He takes ball. my God, Connor Spears! It's not over till it's over! Connor Spears! It's a walk-off home run! Oh my God! 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth after their last gasp. Fails. Connor Spears says, fuck that! Oh my God, the nicest mustache in baseball walks it off for the boys! Connor Spears! Oh my God! Walk-off Spears! Oh man! Against Matt Strom, a no-doubter! Walk-off Spears! Holy shit! John says, we ride! Holy shit, dude. I cannot believe we just did that. Connor Spears. Oh my God. Cobra Strike. Look at that. I thought we lost on that play right there. And Connor Spears says, nah, nah. Have to clip what, John? My reaction? Bro says he's got chills? Brady says crazy ending. Boy, should I clip that? I can clip that if you want. That's fine. Oh, we got a trade offer. Taj Bradley for Mitch Keller straight up. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That seems like a very lateral move, if you ask me. Yeah, 77 overall, 79 overall. This is a very lateral move for me. But we get Dennis Santana to help out the bullpen. Here we go. And we get Joey Bart as our new backup catcher, which will be nice. Hell yeah. And the Pirates get Royce Lewis, too. That's a good bat for them. I'm going to decline this trade. Although, if it'll let me counter for, Nope, won't let me counter for him. Yeah, I'm declining. Sorry about it. Let's see. Jackson Merrill still available? Is he available at all, I should say? He is not. Not at all. Holy shit. I still am worked up over that. That's crazy. Oh, I should probably see if anyone else good is available real quick. It appears nobody that's worth having is available. Damn. Nope. Damn it. Whoa! The A's get Josh Hader and Jake Myers? Holy shit. And Nate Pearson. Okay, I know who he is. For Gage Jump. Who the fuck is Gage Jump? Is he even a top prospect? Who is this guy? Oh, he's the Astros' #1 prospect. And he's a 17th ranked prospect in baseball. Oh, shit. Wow. Big move for the A's. Oh, gotta auto-fix the active roster. Whoops. My bad. Well, Alex Jackson can go down. That's an easy one. Luke says North Carolina jersey is nasty. Thank you. I like it. Luke, we just traded for Joey Bart and Dennis Santana. Abner Uribe is still going to be our closer, though. Dennis Santana is just going to move into the setup role. And that's going to kick... Who is that gonna kick out of my bullpen? I think it's gonna be Jake Cousins. Yeah, Jake Cousins getting kicked out of the pen. Man, we got a pen now, boys. We got a pen now. Dude, Graterol just went from our closer to not even a setup guy. Make that make sense. That's crazy. Unreal, boys. Yo, I'm a chap. Come on now. You know that. Now, wait a second here. Okay, it says we're down a player. I was about to say. The hell? Alright, Clemens is up. Who can we call up? That would be Cam Smith's spot. Looks like it's going to need to be an infielder. Looks like it's going to be Ryan Creedler. Appears to be who's getting the call. Dude, I cannot believe that we still... I still can't believe that happened. That was so sick. Andrew Painter, watch out now. He's developing pretty nicely. John says we're heading to the World Series year one. That would be absolutely nutty if that was true. All right. We made $3 million so far in sponsorships. That's nice. So here's the thing, right? We have $55 million available, but we got to pay Rutschman. Gonna have to pay. All of the created players are gonna need to get paid. So I don't know if this is gonna be a dynasty yet. For me, free cone. Okay, whatever that means. Whoa, the Nationals get Sandy Alcantara for DJ Hers. Okay, I don't think he's much good. He's not really. And for Christian Vaquero. All right, then. Wow. They pretty much gave up Alcantara for nothing. They wanted to get him off the books. Oh, geez, Luke, you're in a big spot here. Should probably try to help you out. John says cut a salary if need to. So, see, John, you haven't signed an extension yet, brother, so I can't cut your salary. But I can tell you one thing. We're going to lock you up. We are locking you up long term. Gauge jump is a fantastic game. As Alec Burleson digs in here, and catcher is in a bind. Sacks are juiced with one out here in the fifth, and he throws ball one. Just barely a ball by the skin of his teeth, but it's still nonetheless. And there's strike one from catcher. Oh, he gets him to pop it up. I think this is going to tie the game. McGriff's under it. And that is absolutely going to tie the game. So sac fly brings in the tying run here, but there are now 2 outs here. Catcher gets him to swing through a screwball there. And he checks the swing on a fastball. And he takes that one for a ball. He fights off the screwball. The catcher gets him to pop it a sky high here. Joey Bart's settling under it. And he's got it for the final out. But the Cardinals tied the game here in the fifth. It's 2-2. And the Cobras get it done. Let's go. They win that 5-3. Hell yeah, dude. Bear McGriff with a 2-run homer in this game. Shout out Bear McGriff. Hitting captain, Ursa Major. The Reds get Brian Abreu for Tyson Lewis, who's a pretty good prospect. It's third-ranked prospect, number 86 prospect in baseball. It's a pretty decent haul. The Astros look like they're rebuilding here. All right, let's see. We'll try third base again. Second base, actually. We haven't scouted any second basemen yet. Let's do that. John's assuming we're leading the division now. We are a half game out from leading the division. Oh, Abner Uribe's on for the save, and he's in a bit of a bind here. We're going to try and bail out our brand new closer. But top of the ninth here, Cobras have a two-run lead here with 2 on and 1 out. Abner Uribe is in a spot. Let's see if he can get out of the jam. The recently acquired closer faces Lars Newtbar. He gets a quick 2 strikes. And Newtbar just barely fouls that one off. And Newtbar strikes out! Uribe, 2 outs here at the top of the 9th. Gets his second strikeout. Just rears back and powers that fastball right by him. Never had a chance. And now up is Jordan Walker, representing the final out here for the St. Louis Cardinals as Uribe gets ahead 0-1. Uribe gets him to ground into shortstop. McMahon has it. He fires the first in plenty of time. And the Cobras hang on here. Uribe picks up the save. And the Cobras are grooving and shaking. Bear McGriff, another home run. Goes 2 for 4. Ursa Major is hot at the dish right now. Watch out. And just like that, we now can officially trade everybody. Let's freaking go. All right, let's all see who's available here. Not Pasquantino. Oh, man, they put Rooker and Langoliers back out there. Man. A lot of these teams are not budging. Still no Miz. Damn it. Connor Griffin? Nope. Man, come on. Why is Jackson Merrill not available? Damn. I just want Jackson Merrill, bro. How's my boy Honeycutt doing? He's on the trade block? Hell yeah, I'll go get him. I love Honeycutt. That's my guy. I'll make that trade all day. But we're going to put a lot of heads on the trade block here. Block, 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 block. All right, we have all those guys on the block now. See if we can finally get some trade offers here. Would really appreciate some trade offers. What positions do we need? We're pretty good at everything thanks to all the people. This offer missed on both fit and value. What? That's stupid. Let's see. Ugh, another loss. Alright, we might need to play a game. Oh, let's play against the Dodgers. Oh, yeah, we're playing against the Dodgers. Let's get Danny Coulomb out of a bind here. Actually, this might actually be it. Now that I just saw that. So we're going to get up to the Dodgers series, and then next time we stream, we're going to play the Dodgers. Oh. Got him! Danny Coulomb. Uribe's on for the save, but he's in a bit of a bind, and we're going to bail him out. There's strike one to Corbin Carroll. Strike two to Corbin Carroll. He's late on that. And he just fights that off. He hung that one, but he pops it straight up. Rutschman's going to get under it. He's got it. Oh, of course, John. I absolutely love doing this, dude. I have an absolute blast. Lourdes Gurriel digs in here as the final out for the Diamondbacks here in the bottom of the ninth. Uribe gets ahead quickly, 0-2 on him. Uribe gets him to strike out, and the Cobras hang on for the win. Abner Uribe gets the save. And the Cobras, thanks to a 2 runs in the ninth, win against the Diamondbacks. I gotta set my scout assignments. Hell yeah. Danny Coulomb's in a bit of a bind again. We're going to have to help him out. My time is valuable too. I appreciate that. Way I see it is, if I'm going to be playing video games anyways, I might as well be streaming because I have so much fun streaming. So if I'm going to be online anyways, I might as well. You know what I mean? Oh, he gets him to pop that one up. Spears is hauling ass. I think he can get there. He can. He's tagging up from first. Oh, but he throws it away. So the very rare tag up from first base as Nolan Arenado digs into the box here. He takes strike one. He fouls off strike two. Oh, damn near got him for strike three. Danny Coulomb's getting a bit gassed here, but this could be it here in the inning. It is! Arenado down on strikes. Danny Coulomb's pumped. And Uribe picks up the save again. Strider with a good start here today. Woo! Spencer Strider. The Cobras win 1-1. Oh, man, we have a chance to beat the Dodgers. We got to take it. We got a chance to beat the Dodgers, boys. We got to take that opportunity. This team is too good. Bum-ass cards. Caglione digging in here. Ursa Major's out there at second with 2 outs. And I think he's going to want to make this an easier play here. He does. He takes strike one. And Ursa Major steals third. His 19th of the year. Let's see. Caglione's up. It's a lefty. And we have Davis on the bench. Let's bring in Davis. What are we doing? Aaron Davis is now going to pinch in here for Caglione. Looking for the platoon matchup, if you will. As Jack Dreyer is on to try and save the game here. And Davis fights that one off. It's 0-2. Davis trying to come clutch here for the Cobras. He fights it off. Oh, but it's going to go to third, and Davis is going to get thrown out. And that's going to make it not looking good. And the Dodgers pick up the win. 10-5. Someone shit the bed there in the 9th inning. Whew. As our next game. Oh. I was going to do this game with me on the bump. But I'm going to do this game with Luke on the bump because Shohei Ohtani will be pitching in this game. Oh, Michael Kopech's out for a week or two. We're going to have to put him on the 15-day IL and call up over another reliever. Somebody we can claim? Nobody that we can claim. Let's see. Who's getting the call? It's going to be Jake Cousins. I agree. Jake Cousins getting promoted. All right, let's check out the trade hub real quick just to see if there's any other good players that are now available. It's not looking like it. Teams, I think, are starting to get pretty set in who's touchable and who's untouchable. Yeah, that's what it's starting to look like. All right, so next time up, we're still a half game out of first, and Luke Ketcher will be on the bump facing Shohei Ohtani. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have a great night. Enjoy March Madness. I will put out a post when the next stream is. Y'all are awesome. Y'all make this so much fun. Y'all have a great night. Appreciate y'all.